Yeah, hi, myself Navlash. So very good afternoon to all. So now I'm going to give the demo number two, and in the previous demo I have covered the topics like about the request param annotation and the about the Spring Boot annotation and bean at the red bean annotation, and we have done basically a REST API, and we have seen about also like using the at the red bean annotation as well, and at the red configuration annotation, and we have like just build the like basic REST API call like performing the calculation of two numbers. So today we'll give the demo on the Lombok library, and like what are the advantage of it, like how we are by using the Lombok library, how are we reducing the boilerplate code, and we are going to see about the project structure, like the flow, like how it should like pass the data like from one layer to the other layer, because like we should not write the entire logic in the controller, like it is not the standard, and how should we maintain the packaging structure of the project as well. And we should have the interfaces, like we should not call from controller should not directly call the service layer, it should call like interfaces. From there, like it will be going to call the like service impl class. So that is how the flow should be. And now I'm going to give the demo on all these topics. So let's get started. Yeah, let me see like whether it is recording started or not. Yeah, it started, it's fine. So now let us go to the our project. My first example com.example.my first.example. So like in the previous demo, like we have done the like a normal REST API and all these things. So now today let's start doing the using the Lombok library and the projecting packaging standards, maintaining packaging standards. So first let us create already we have a controller, so we should not simply create a controller like this. So we should be it should be within the controller package, that is like the standard we should maintain. So let's go here and we'll create one package. So and it should be maintained like within this like sub package, like my.first.example.controller. So yeah, we'll go here, we'll create the controller. So it should be the sub package, right? Because otherwise, like again, by using the direct component scan, like if we declare like not within this package, we should manually declare to read that package. So in order to avoid that, like so we'll be writing within the project structure within the package. So here we have created one package, the controller. So we'll try to move the this class calculator class into the controller. Okay, update references here. Okay, I'm just trying to do that. Okay, here we got, right? So yeah, here you can see calculator class is within the dot controller package. So we'll try to modify the this class name as calculate controller, like in order to having like better understanding of the class names. Since yeah, so we'll try to refactor this. So there is like one option like refactor, where we should not manually change here this calculator class to calculator controller, because like it will change here, but like if there are so many places we are trying to using this class, and there it will be not reflected. So if we try to refactor, no, then it will going to be reflected in all the places which the class is going to be used. So we'll try to make the classes like calculator controller, like to have better understanding, like since this is a calculator controller class. So we have use the calculator controller. So let us click on next. Let us click on next. Yeah, the compilation, yeah, it is slow some. Okay, it's fine. We have the calculator control. So now like we are going to deal like having the correct packaging standards. So now we have already calculator controller. Within the controller package we have the controller class, and whatever the logic we have written, like it should not be within controller. Actually we have wrote the logic in the calculator service, but it's fine, but it should be within the service package. So let us go and create a new package here, and we'll have the um, dot service. So service should be like, it should be first we need to create the interface, and then after like service sample. So we'll have this package as service sample package. So we have created service sample package, and we'll move we'll refactor this class, service class, to the service ampl. So we'll go here, refactor, rename. It's like to only have to better understanding of the names, like whenever someone will come right and see our code. So and if you give like some different names, so they will be, it find difficult for them, like in future, like if we also refer the code, and it would be difficult for us, like though we have written our own code and written by us, like, and it will be difficult for us like to identify our own code. So maintaining the correct standard and structure will help us like to get it easily work done for us. So we'll make this calculate service impl. So yeah, let me click on finish. It's fine. Okay, we have created service impl. So let us have this within the service package, service sample package. We'll go to, we'll create new package here, new package com dot, okay, dot service impl dot service sample package, okay, dot service. So within the dot service we'll be having the interfaces. So we'll have service impl. So it's saying like already package already exists with a different case. Okay, where have we have written that? Let me check. It's showing like already the package with a different case. Might be we have created it before. Let me launch it here. Yeah, here actually we have created with the service impl. So let us try to move this calculator service impl class to the service impl package. Okay, we'll click here. Okay, it's fine, right? So we have gotten right, like now we have the controller package and we have the service sample package. And now we'll as I already said, like controller should not directly deal with the service classes. Instead it should deal with the interface, so that interface will be calling the service sample class. So let us create the service package interface. Okay, package. The system is getting hanged, so it was very slow. Okay, okay, it's fine. So we'll create interface here. Okay, we'll create interface. We'll do the name as we'll create interface. Okay, new interface. We'll put the name as calculator service. Calculator service. We'll click on finish. Here we got the calculator service. So within this calculator service we'll be having this method, right? The same method which we are having on the service sample class. We'll try to copy this. Okay, calculator service. So whenever the class try to calls this, it is going to implement this method, right? Since like this is interface, and the class which is going to, like if the class, some class want to implement this interface, and this, that definitely has to override and implement that method. Like not overriding, because since like it is only the interface, right? So it has to implement this method, and yeah. So if we go to the service impl and we go here, and we'll now get some issue, because since already we have this method, right? So it will create, right? It will ask us like to implement that method. Implement, and we'll call the calculate service here. Okay, we are getting so many issues. Let us try to check packaging. Okay, fine. Calculate service. So what it is saying basically, we have took the service class. Okay, it is in the example service. So here we have the service IMPL class. Okay, let us try to resolve the issues like which we are getting. So as of now, like we are not required to have this random. Let us try to put the comment. So what exactly it's saying here is like we are getting so many issues actually. Some service IMPL. Okay, and try to do control shift O. Since we are trying to modify the existing code, like we are getting issues. Like let us try to put the comment like entire code here, so that we'll do like from scratch, so that it will not will be not facing these issues. So yeah, fine. Yeah, we have only one method. Okay, yeah, okay. Implement. So it is asking to implement the okay, implement the calculator service class. Okay, so here we have done it, but we are not able to see the, okay, sorry. Create a class implements, right? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, like we need to like remember the exact like what is the word, the term, like yeah, that is why we are having this issue. Yeah, now yeah, we try to implement the calculate service, and now it is asking like to add the unimplemented methods. Okay, let's go ahead. Yeah, just like now we have resolved all the issues. It's very good, nice. Okay, yeah, so whenever we try to do the save here. Okay, let me stop the recording for 1 second. Somebody's calling. Yeah, so I'm back. Let's go to the our class. Yeah, so we have interface and we have calculator service sample class, and we have, yeah, so it is asking like what it is asking here. What is the issue? Might be the method of calculation must override the super type method. Okay, fine, no issue. So maybe some in the calculator service we are having controller class we are having some issue. So let's go ahead and deal with that, and we need to have the add request. So the thing is that here like we will be having like a Pojo classes, and the Pojo is going to deal with the controller class, and therefrom in controller the Pojo should convert into the D2O object, and this D2O has the internal communication with the service, controller to service and service to DAO, and this D2O object will be having interaction with the entity object, and so that entity object will deal with the database and will have again get the data from the database, and again we have to convert that entity object to the D2O object, and from DAO we came back to service, and from service to controller, and from controller again we need to convert that into a Pojo class, so that it will be displayed in the UI data. So this is how the flow should be. So now let us first try to create the one Pojo class. Okay, let's go here, and actually we have the class, so we'll try to rename the package exactly. Okay, so here we are in the, yeah, we have com.my.first example. So here we have actually add numbers, and we'll, yeah, now here we'll see like the magic of the Lombok library as well. So first let us try to make them this within the uh, Pojo. Okay, Pojo class. We'll try to refactor with, we'll put in the Pojo package. Okay, that's fine. Let us click here and click on the package, new package. Okay, dot Pojo. Okay, it's fine. Let's click on finish. Okay, we'll try to move this add numbers.java into the Pojo class. Yeah, give me 1 second. So yeah, we'll move this add numbers.java to the Pojo package. I think we are moving some other thing or what? Okay. Okay. Okay, it has like save the modified resources. Yeah, we have clicked on okay. Yeah, fine, nice. Now we have like come to one structure actually, some one good at least. So we have controller package, we have service package, and we have service MPL class, and we have service calculate service interface. Okay, now let's go to the com.example.pojo. It's fine. So now we have created the Pojo class, fine. So let us do like, see here we are having the getters and setters, right? So like these are like not needed. By using like Lombok library we can overcome all these getters and setters methods, and we have some other things as well. So let us try to add that dependency in the pom.xml file. I have already got it that. Let me take that and do copy paste. Okay, we are having here. So yes, got this configuration for the Lombok. So like there are like some advantages, like many advantages actually, by using this Lombok library. We can like reduce the boilerplate code, like the code like which is repeating. So whenever we try to create the class, right, like Pojo classes, we need to do the getters and setters. If you want to constructor uh, like parameterized constructor, so we need to declare every time. So like to overcome all these issues, so we can use this library and like reduce the boilerplate code. So let's go to the add numbers. So let us see the magic here, what is going to happen. Oh, first let me add the dependency in the pom.xml file. Yeah, here we are. Okay, let's go ahead. I have done the control V, and yeah, it's we have provided it, and we have done the save. Okay, yeah, now let's go to the add numbers. Okay, in the Pojo class. So what is going to do this now for us is, see, now there is data, using a data annotation, there is data. So there is data annotation, like it's a combination of the getter, setter, and the other one as well, like all are constructor, no are constructed. So we'll try to do control shift O. Yes, we have imported the lombok.data. So now we'll try to remove this. Okay, that is advantage actually. So yeah, we have got int num1 and num2. Okay, fine, no issue. And yeah, we have calculate service. Now let us go to controller class. Now we need to convert that this Pojo class data into the DTO object. So we need to further, we need to create a separate class. We'll create one package. or else let us go here. We'll see like exactly. Yeah, we'll create one package, DTO package. Okay, com.example.dto. So here we are see like maintaining the packaging standards. These are very essential. So here we go. My first example dot DTO package. Fine, right? No issue. We'll click on finish. So here we have created the DTO. So here we'll create a class inside this add request DTO class. Okay. Add request DTO. If we do, sorry. Okay. So we have added add request DTO, and we are going to add the like same fields, like what are the things that are there in the add numbers.java, since like these are the fields we are dealing. So it should be the Pojo class, right? This should be like modified to the add request D2O object. So first let us do the control B and control C, and we'll try to do the at the rate data. By using this, like we can overcome the boilerplate code, like removing the getters and setters. Okay, we'll do control shift O. Yeah, fine, we got it. Yeah, now we are here. Okay, and now we'll go to the controller class. So in order to convert this add numbers class into the DTO object, here we'll be requiring the mapper. So what is that exactly? We need require the model mapper. So this model mapper will convert like will map the values like from the Pojo class to the D2O object. So let us go here and take this line and we'll use it. Okay. So we are here. So first it will take the add numbers class, and yeah, better to have like here add request D2. Okay, we have put the name as like add numbers. Fine. Okay, the class name is okay. Okay, we'll go to controller. Here we are having the add numbers. So now what we'll be doing here is, so let us try to modify the code here. Okay, we'll add this model mapper to convert into the DTO object. So here we try to do copy. So the class which we are having is add request D2O. We'll try to modify the name. So here do control shift O. Okay, here we need to add the model mapper, and we need to add the add numbers. This reference variable. Actually, system is getting slow. I'm unable to copy it exactly. Okay, let me use this. Okay, so now we'll make this as add request DTO. So now we need to add the model mapper actually. So we'll take here, like we can do directly like a private model mapper so that we can get it. Your Spring is going to manage this for us. Yeah, like nowhere we are doing like model mapper like model mapper equals new model mapper, like that. So it is only just map the values of that class into this request DTO class. Okay, that is only thing we are doing here, like not much anything different. So let us add this here. So we'll do control shift O. model mapper. So yeah, I'm trying to add this. What exactly is happening? Is unable to get it. What is the issue? So here we need to initialize, right? Like that model paper, like we should do the constructor based injection in order to use that this object, right? Yeah, there is a one thing like we should focus on actually. So let's go here, like here in the calculator, um, you can see, right? Like they have, I mean, like in the calculator. So we are doing the constructor injection. So we'll do that here. Actually, we have removed that code before. So we'll go here and use this, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll see. We'll resolve these issues, like only the class naming convention issues. Okay, no issue. So here we have calculator controller, and we try to remove this, like which like we are not required. This is application context for the dependency lookup concept. So there, okay. So we are creating the constructor based injection here. Okay. Okay. Some issue we are getting here. We'll check, like exactly it's not unable to fetch this. What is the issue? It's not able to try to import the model mapper. Let us see why it is happening, and we are getting, let us study, like the check the issue. Return type for the method is missing model mapper. Okay, let's go here in the rest controller, what exactly we have done here. So we need to import that, right? Model mapper, it has to come, but we are facing an issue. Okay, fine, no issue. After we do model mapper, you should get it. Okay. Org dot model mapper, why we are facing this issue? Do we need to have any dependency for this model mapper? Let me check here in the code, like which we have used here. Go to the pom.xml file. Yeah, here we have, yeah, we need to have the model mapper, like otherwise like it's not going to understand it, right? Like the dependency. So we need to add that the model mapper. Okay, yeah, yes, that is the issue, like causing entire the troubleshooting the issue for us. So yeah, let's go to the pom.xml file. Yeah, otherwise like it's not able to identify, right? Like from where should I take it? Like you don't add a dependency, like how can you know that this model mapper class? Let's save it. Okay, it's yeah. So we are facing actually many issues here. Oh, fine, no, yeah, here actually I think during the pom.xml we are getting an error. I think we have not copied correctly. Let's do the control Z. Okay, go here. We need to copy the dependency. Sorry for that. Yeah, control C. We'll try to enter control D. Okay, we had added the dependency. We'll do control S. Actually, we are getting the issues are resolved. Fine, no issue now. Now we'll go to calculator control class. Okay, the entire thing, yeah, it's getting resolved now. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, model mapper it was added. Okay. Here the thing is that like we have copied calculate controller, but the class name is calculator controller. Okay, yeah, see all the issues like which we are getting before, like all of them got resolved. Okay, now you can see like no issues there. Fine, right? Yeah, we have now converted that add numbers pojo class to the request DTO, and we have seen like from there now we'll call the interface actually, not the service impl class. Okay, let's see here like how exactly have done in the controller. If I go to controller, here you can see, right, see add numbers. If we open the declaration for this, so it is going to call the interface. It is the like this interface is going to take care like calling the internal service impl class. So already we have added. Okay, calculate controller. So we'll try to add this same for us as well, since because we are using the same class. Okay, here there is no issue actually. Everything looks fine, I think, because see, we are doing the add numbers, and instead of here we should add the request DTO. Okay. Okay, fine. So it is asking us like now, uh, what is the method that we have created in the service class? Is this add numbers? Okay, here we need to pass the that DTO object, okay, class, and here we go to the controller, and we'll pass the this add request class, add request DTO. So we'll here we have already, so we'll find issue. Okay, control C, do calculate service. Okay, calculate service. Okay. So we just need to do some fast action. We are doing very slowly all these things. Okay, fine. Send request data, will try to import it. This is the class. Yes, yeah, we have resolved this. Okay, from this calculator service, so from the calculate control, if you go here, so we are calling this add numbers calculator service, not the so here you can see here we have declared like for the calculate service IMPL, we have declared the okay, got it. We go here like we'll check here like okay, we should do the calculate service, like from controller we should call the interface, right? So go here, let us go remove the calculate service IMPL here, just only put the calculate service, and we'll do the control shift go here, and it is going to get it. So yeah, no issue, yeah, issue was resolved. Now from this so if you open here in the calculate service IMPL class, so we just need to have this method, the exact method that we have declared in the calculator service, because this class is implementing the calculator service interface, right? So we go here and we'll try to add this exact thing. Everything looks same, but here we just need to add actually change the that request to class. Okay, it's fine right now. So here we are getting that values. So here we need to write the business logic here entirely. So we just what we are required here, like we just only need to calculate the sum, right, of those two numbers. So here if you go here and if you can see like we are only getting that sum of those two numbers. So we'll try to do the reflect the same thing here. Okay, we'll go to this class. Okay, we'll do int sum equals to the request dto dot get num1. Okay, since like here it's not taking request. Okay, dto dot get, we do control space, actually should get it. That is like it's not doing it. Dot get num1. So why we are not getting this? Let us see here. Like get num1 means we have added although. Yeah, when we look for get num1, so I think we have not added in the control class correctly. Let's go in the controller. So here we are doing the add numbers and we are converting the request GTO. Fine. Okay, we are calling the calculator service here. Okay, fine, no issue here. We go to the add numbers. Okay, if you go to here, yeah, do we have put the other data for the request DTO class? Let us check. Okay, here we are in the DTO. Yeah, here we have put that. Fine, no issue then for us. The red data. Like let us check here, like what exactly we have done in the add request DTO. Yeah, here we have added like an org constructor as well. So we should, since we need to call that object, we'll add this. Whether it all small constructor and that it all args constructor. Okay, yeah, saved. Let's go to the this class as well, project class. Okay, we have done it. Now in the calculator service MPL. So here we are facing an issue. Let's try to resolve this. Dot okay. Get num1. So yeah, is it like was this like mapped correctly or not? Let us check here. Since like it is not able to get those values. See, create method, it is asking like create a method get num1 in the request add request DTO. But don't we have that method add request DTO? We go here, you can see it is saying us like create a method get num1 in the type add request DTO, right? The get num method, let us go here and check like we have done this like get num1 and num2 add request DTO in the controller class. If we go here, we are adding that numbers and mapping them with the request DTO calculator service. If we do here open declaration, open implementation, DTO. Okay, fine, no issue. Might be it is not identifying the Lombok tool or not, Lombok library or not. Let us go here. We added the Lombok library as well, so no issue with this as well. Okay, let us figure it out, like what is exactly happening, where we are getting the mistake. So here we add the request DTO, since we are passing that from controller to service. If you go here and if we check here, so we are doing the same thing, right? So mapping the add numbers to the add request DTO dot class. Okay, we are having passing that add numbers to the, Okay, fine, no issue. Let's try to check here once in the, yeah, and the data is okay. Okay, go here. Yeah, here if you can see add request, that is like add request is the class actually, and we are converting them to add request DTO dot class, and we are adding the request DTO, and we are calling the calculator service. Okay. Okay, let's try to have comments first these things. Okay. Request dot DTO dot class, and we are going request DTO. Okay, we go open here, open declaration. This is unnecessary one. So here we are doing the add request DTO request, we are passing that, right? Yeah, the same thing. And if you go here in the interface, where is it? The interface service IMPL service, yeah. So we are trying to do the same thing here actually. Add request DTO and add request DTO into add numbers. Okay, no issue here. Okay, let me give me 1 second of time. Yeah, sorry, I'm back. So yeah, here the thing is that actually we are facing the issue. It's just because of the, like whenever we try to do, right, like add numbers dot get num1, we have actually not added there. If we try to do here, see, we are able to get the get number, like before it was not getting, since like it is not added correctly in the Pojo class, this data and marks constructor, this annotation data annotation. Actually I tried to add with the get num and like set num, like without using this like maybe the lombok has not loaded properly. So like if I try to remove this, right, it is able to get it, since like we have declared like manually this uh, getters and setters. That is like, that is how like the issue is resolved. But like it, since like in the pom.xml we have added like might be some cleaning issue, it is not getting loaded. Because see, if I put comment, right, like for this code, if I put comment and let us try to go to the controller class, and if I do add the get, see, like it is not showing me the those getters and setters, though we have added at the rate data annotation. Like see, it is showing us the error. If I manually add getters and setters, right, it should resolve the issue. So let us try to once clean the project, and we do the maven package as well, like build to build it. Since like the pom.xml we have added, no, because every time it has to load it. Let's try to do written some like int, right? So let's written one. Issue. Now let us go to the request.dto. Since you can see here, right, like here I try to do add the data, like it is overriding the object.toStrings, object.equals, and object.hash code. It is overriding it. But here when we go to our code, right, or even if we can see this Pojo class, here is this Pojo class, yeah, here it is. So here it is overriding all these things. But I think, yeah, it's not loaded the lombok dependency which we have added in the pom.xml file. Okay, let's go here. Let's try to force the update the project so that it will be resolved the issue. Okay, let's go here, let's click on run as maven clean. Here we have like maven force update the project. Since we added the dependency, force object force update of snapshot or releases. Okay, like since like lombok we have added, right? Okay. Okay, now let's go to the request DTO. Here actually it should override those all those methods, but still we are unable to see that as well. If we go to the add numbers class, we can check it here. We're still getting that issue. Let's try to add the, okay, let's go to some controller class. Okay, here we'll try to see like whether the numbers are coming or not. Add numbers dot, see like still like it is not getting those numbers. Okay, like for us for a time being why it's not loading, maybe need to clean it. Okay, for like for a time being we'll put the getters and setters. Okay, we'll go to the D2 class. That is the issue like causing it entirely. If like instead of @ data, we'll try to add on @ get and setter. Since yeah, @ getter and @ setter only we require these two things. We'll try to check now here in the Pojo class also. We'll try to add. Actually, the data is a combination of, we go here and if we can check here the rate lombok data getter setter, so this is the combination of all these things as well. So okay, let us only put for us like now the rate getter and setter. We got it here. Now we'll go to the control class. We'll check the numbers are coming or not for us. We do still like we are not getting this. Like I think this is definitely it's going to be the issue of the lombok dependency. Yeah, maybe it's not like able to identifying that, right? So we'll just now like for as of now like we'll try to add that getters and setters like without using the lombok API. Okay, we'll resolve it later. It's like not able, I think. Yeah, so let's do here getter and remove getter and setter, and we'll do the control set or not control set, and we'll remove this we'll add the controllers, we'll add the getters and setters entirely. Okay, let me go here and go do sorts, generate constructors. Where is the get? Here we have, so we'll generate select all. Okay, we'll generate it. Now actually this has to be, might be some dependency issue there, like it's unable to read it, that lombok library. Definitely it looks like that. Okay, let's go to the request GTO, and here we do source and we'll do the getters and setters. Okay, we'll do like select all. We'll try to remove these things and we'll do here. Yeah, now we have not getting any issue. If you go to the calculate service MPL class here, see here, okay, now we'll check like whether those numbers are coming or not. Add numbers dot, if we go here now, get num1, see here we are now getting the get num1 into this class. Yeah, that definitely lombok library issue, might be some configuration, or I just need to external jar, add the external jar. Okay, fine. Now let's go to this calculator service IMPL class. We'll finish it as soon as possible, like we have took so much of the time, I think. Yeah, so we'll just need to here what we need to do, like we just need to return the sum, right? Like in the, we do the business calculation, business logic in the service class, right? So we'll try to request dto dot get num1. Now here you can see that we are able to get it. Might be that, yeah, definitely that lombok dependency issue. If it's not working, we need to see where it is happening, why it is happening. Okay, here we try to return the sum. Here we try to return the sum. Okay, we'll just do it. Yeah, here we can see like we have got the entire structure, and now we'll go to this in the calculator controller. So here it will be returning the sum, right? So we'll try to we'll do the SL4G logger also, but since like we are having, we don't require like to write this class like this. Like every time in the controller class, service class, if you want to print the logs, we can directly use the SLF4J logger at the rate SLF4J, so that it will directly we can use the log statements in our required class. That is one thing, but since like we are having an issue with the Lombok, we'll try to use the like logger statement, which is provided by the Spring Boot for us. So yeah, this is the let's now try to run it on the Postman. We'll try to this remove this system.out.println statement, like, which is not good thing. We should use logger statements, and since because we have already wrote in the calculator control logger statement. Okay, so we are trying to return the sum. Now let's go to the Postman and we'll try to add the numbers. Here we have, and we'll try to go here. What is the method we have given here? It's fine, like the get map. Okay, now let's go to the body, and yeah, we have added actually before, so we'll try to add one number, 120 and num test 1, num test 10, num test 20. Let us go here, and first let's try to start the application. Actually I have not started it. Okay, so here we have it. Let's go here, run my first application directly. We got one issue here. Yeah, here you can see that model mapper cannot be found. Yeah, yes, I got it now. Like it is not able to identify that dependence actually. Here you can see, right, same for the logger map for the, like at the red data annotation also we are getting that issue, like it's not able to identify it. So it's saying like from this, like it is not able to identify like from pom.xml. So that was the entire issue, like root cause for us. Like once let's try to do here dependency. Here we have dependency. Okay, let's see here. Now let us try to rerun the project. I think if that is the case, then for us like the issue is going to be resolved definitely Lombok as well. We have, I think, running the different one. Run my first example is already running. Okay, like build was failed. The build was failed. Okay, seems like we was still running the other one. I think alternate launches. If we do the actually maven clean, we'll be resolving that issue actually. Okay, here we had some class demo config, like, which is not required. Okay, fine, no issue with that. Okay, if we go here, run as maven clean, let's go to maven build, and let's try to, I think, do maven clean only there directly instead of writing here. It's taking some time. Okay, let's just do directly my maven clean, run as from here itself. Yeah, the build was success now, like, yeah. So let us try to run the project for us. Run as we have like maven clean we have done, so we'll run as Java application here. We'll try to see like whether no, like we have got the issue. class not found exception. So this is just because of like we are unable to load that pom.xml file, we are getting this issue. Okay, let us try to clean the project. Clean. Okay, let's try to clean it. Let me stop for a few seconds. Yeah, I am back. So actually the issue we are getting because of like here in the packaging we have refactored the package name, right? So in the pom.xml actually we need to change the artifact id. Before it was actually my underscore first underscore example, and we have changed it, right, like to my dot first dot example, so it should be like that's like the same name. So like be careful like while creating the package names at the initial stages, because if we try to refactor, then in the pom.xml file also like we should able to do modify actually. So better creating exactly correct folder structure at the only initial stages is good. And so it is unable to identify like the main class actually the Spring Boot application, like since like here the group id here the artifact id is like has been given the different name, so it is not unable to identify the entire application, and it is like not start the application. So I just have changed here, and let us now, and we have issue with the Lombok library. I think we'll separately install the jar file and we'll try to add it, like because when we try to add here in the pom.xml, like it is not taking. Maybe some configuration issues. Actually, I have got it before as well, like that. We need to add that Lombok library external jar, and like put it in the project structure. So okay, we'll do it that later, but first of all let us try to run the application. So just now like here we have manually added these setters and getters. The thing is that okay, so other than that like we have not like it is not unable to take this here, configuration issue might be. So we have manually like added these getters and setters, and now we'll go here in the, and the other one issue is like in the demo config. Here we have, right, if you go to here in the my first dot example, so it is unable to identify this model mapper as well as you have seen before, since because like we are not doing, like we have not added at the rate bean annotation, we have not wrote this code entirely, because like it is the default class and we should declare it, right, like at the rate bean. And yeah, so these were the main two reasons like we got that issue. So now let us try to run the application, and we have given let us see like what exactly we have given the calculator control class. So yeah, this is the entire thing, and we are doing some basic add calculation, and but now like with having the correct project structure, and from controller to service, service to DAO, and from DAO to back again service, service to controller, and giving the response in the UI. So let us try to run the application. Let us click on run as Java application. Yeah, so now in the console we can see here it is trying to load. Yeah, so you can see that Tomcat started port 8080. So let us go to Postman and let us try to get it, like click on the send request. We had two numbers 10 and 20, and yeah, you can see the output 30. So yeah, so this is the entire thing that like which I wanted to cover in the demo too actually, about Lombok library, but actually due to some configurations like we are unable to do it, and I have explained this project structure, and we have used like interfaces, like since the controller should always deal with the interfaces, like not directly with the services, and we have created that structure like having the Pojo classes and DTO class and entity. Yeah, and this is the overall demo. Thank you. Thanks to all. Have a great day.